Hello everyone. Today we are going to see linear search. In previous videos, we have seen how to create an array and how to perform different operations on array. So today we are going to see simple concept about linear search. That means searching a element in an array one by one. That is one after another. So in linear search, the list is simply traversed and each element in the list is matched with the element whose location needs to be found. That means whichever element we want to find out, that element is being searched in the given list one by one. Another definition we can say about linear search is it is also known as sequential search. This is a method for finding an element in a list by checking each element one by one until a match is found or the list is exhausted. Another definition we can see, that is linear search is defined as a sequential search algorithm that starts at one end and goes through each element of a list until the desired element is found. Otherwise, the search continues till the end of the dataset. So you may write among these three any of the definition of linear search. Now, let's see this linear search with the example. So here I have an array whose elements are 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 13 or 17. Right? Now I just want to search 6 in the given array. So here at index 0, I will search whether 1 is equal to 6. No, here you can refer where the mouse cursor is there. So here 1 is not equal to 6. So just go for the next index. Then again, is element at index 1, which is 5. Is it equal to 6? No. Then again go for next index. Again this 3. Is it equal to 6? No. Again increment the index. Now again at index 3 we found 6. That 6 is equal to 6. So here we are finding the, or here we are getting the answer. Another example we will see. Suppose I want to search 55. Now here as you can see the elements, all the elements are in sorted order. But here it doesn't matter. Here you have to search the element one by one only. That means first of all we'll search at the index 0 is 11. The search element is 55 suppose. So here we are comparing with element at index 0. So is 11 equal to 55? No. Go for next index. Is 22 equal to 55? No. Go for next index. Is 33 equal to 55? No. Go for the next one. Is 44 equal to 55? No. And then at last at index, as you can see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. At index 4, the element is 55 and we were searching for 55 only. Right? So that's why we have got the answer that at index 4, we found the element that is 55. Suppose the element would have been 77. So what would have been the next step? The search element would have been 77. Then what we would have done? We would have searched for index 5, right? And at index 5 we are having 66. Now it is also not equal to 77. That means the element is not present in the given array, and here the loop or your program only terminates as the total elements in the array have been finished. So this is a simple way of linear search. So as you can see the algorithm, in the algorithm you can see you have to start with the index 0, right? And compare the element which you want to search, that you can say as a key value, with the value which is present at index 0. Suppose the value matches with the element which is present at index 0, you can just return the position and print the message what value found. Otherwise increment the index, that means search for the next element, and then again compare. So you have to repeat this step 3 again and again till your match is found or the element in the array have been finished, right? And if suppose the element is not present in the given array, simply print that element is not present and you can exit the program. So this is the basic concepts of a linear search. So here you can see the pseudocode, that is you have to use, definitely you have to repeat the same procedure again and again. That's why we are using for loop, and for loop will iterate for all the elements in the array. So if the match item is equal to the value, return its location, and then you can have the, or you can terminate the loop. This can be better understood in the next program. Now we will see the C program for linear search. So this is the basic code which we have seen in the previous video. Here I have declared array of size 20. Here I have declared some of the variables which I may require in the program. Then I have entered or asked the user that how many elements you want in an array, and that I have stored in the variable num. Then I have accepted the array elements one by one using for loop. Here I goes from 0 as array index starts from 0. It will end up at num. That means one number less than num as index starts with 0. The last index of the element or the last element is having the index num minus 1. So that's why only I have written less than num. And then using scanf, I have accepted the elements in the array. And here simply I am displaying the array elements again by using the for loop. Now in linear search, what I have told you that I have to search the element one by one. That means with each and every element I have to compare my key. So first of all, let's accept from the user that which element you want to search, and that I will be accepting in the variable key. So enter the element which you want to search, right? You have to enter it. So that I will be entering in a variable named key. So again here %d comma ampersand key. Here already I have declared the variable key, right? So again I'll end with the semicolon. Now what I have to do, I have to compare with each and every element. That means is ARR of 0 equal to key? Now here remember, for comparison we have to use the double equal to. Single equal to means assignment operator. Right hand side value is copied into left hand side. That means for example here 0 is copied into the variable I. That's why single equal to. But when you want to compare, you have to use double equal to sign, which is known as comparison operator, right? Now again, if it is not at 0, I have to compare it at is array of 1 equal to key, right? Then again, if it is not present over there, I have to compare it with array of 2 is equal, check whether it is equal to key, and so on till this will be continuing. This will continue till array of num minus 1. Am I correct? It will be compared if the key is not found at any of the location, right? Now same thing is I'm repeating, only the value of the index is getting changed, that is 0 1 2 and up to num minus 1. So this whole thing can be written in a simple single for loop by simply using a single statement. So here I'll put these things in the comment. I'm just writing, giving it a comment just for your reference, right? So the same above lines can be written in a single statement likewise, that I will be starting with 0, then I is less than num and I plus plus, right? Now here I will compare if array of I is equal to E, right? Now what to do? You can return what? The position, right? Here you can return it. Or else or else if it is not, this loop will continue. And here you can make one more precision, that flag variable I will be using, whose value I'll make it as 1. That means if the same flag which we are using, like on a road, if it is a red flag, you have to stop. If it is a green flag, you have to go. That means for the train, we are generally using these signals. So simply here also I will be using, if the flag is 1, that means the element is found. If the flag is 0, the element is not found. So here I can declare that flag variable whose value, instead of color, I will be giving 0 and 1. If it is 0, element is not found. If it is 1, element is found. So after this, if flag is equal to 0. So when your flag is 0, when the element is not found, you can simply either return -1, right? Or else you can simply print the statement printf element is not found. So if you don't know what is this return statement, etc., so instead of this return statement, you can also write simply printf element is found, found at index. So here you can print that index as well, %d, and by simply writing comma, the index is I. You can simply write like this also. Now let me tell you how this output is going to work, right? So you yourself will be able to understand why to use flag, why to use the different functions or different uh, keywords, so that your program will execute properly. So here again in build, I will be building this. Let me check first. Here from views, I can click the logs. So in the log, you can see no errors, no warnings, and no any issues. So here now I can run the program. So first of all, I will be entering 6 elements. So enter elements one by one. So I will take 4, then 6, then 7, then 2, then 3, then 5. Right here, total 6 elements I have entered. As you can see here, I have displayed them. Right now, I will be entering which element you want to search. Suppose I want to search 2. Right, so here it is giving me answer, element is found at index 3. So as you can check, 0, 1, 2, and 3, I have found the element at index 3. Is it clear? So this is how we can search the element, or we can execute our. So that's all from this linear search.